looking like Macho Man. These raids. As you can see, brother. Randy Savage. Let me take these off. Look you in the eye. I'm outside enjoying Smoothie King. Got some news that I won't go into detail, but it has been just racking my mind and causing me a lot of stress, making my mind cluttered, making me wonder about life and where it's all gonna end up. But in the noise, I thought it would be a perfect YouTube video. So here it is. My 3 tips to clear your mind. Starting with getting outside, changing your environment. A lot of time we want to force a lot of things upon ourselves. To stay in a situation or immediately react to a certain outcome. Instead of just taking a moment to step back, to gather ourselves, get ourselves a nice smoothie, and to think. To breathe for a few minutes. The second tip on the list is to meditate. I've found that when I'm in those moments of tension and wanting to overwork myself, I found that 10 minutes of Wim Hof and being consistent on that has helped me calm down and regulate. For some of y'all, it might be swimming and doing a slower pace instead of actually treating it as a workout. It could be reading a book, but the main thing to help change the clutter that is up here, the noise, is just slow down. To get away from that mentality that you must fight. It may work for some to adopt this David Goggins mentality, and there's a time and place for it. Yet there is only one David Goggins for a reason. And I'm sure not he. I'm JJ. And JJ sometimes gets to that point where if I don't have those few minutes to get outside, to breathe, I become my own worst enemy. And I've had to develop that time to and give myself permission to step back, or sometimes be my own friend and be like, yes, you need this right now. Stop ignoring this little voice that says that you're becoming overwhelmed, getting to your peak limit. If you're wondering, by the way, Smoothie King, not sponsored or anything. The strawberry kiwi, delicious. Um, Third tip that I have for you is to get this camera right. Is to exercise or switch up your routine. Now you may be asking, which one is which? Which one do I do? Switch up my routine or exercise? Well, I'll leave that up to you. I know in my personal life, as I've been trying to document, I was a heavy gym goer. When I used to go to university, at the older university I used to go to, them weights, the gym, that was my therapy box. But before I got into acrobatics and bodyweight training, I immediately felt it's the toll on my lower back, on my spirit. It was not serving me. And for whatever reason, I thought if I just pushed one more day, one more session, that it would all change, but it didn't. I just ended up with more disappointment, more frustration, and overall disliking in the gym process. So acrobatics came at a time where I needed that change. I needed that challenge in that different way where I was allowed to be a beginner again. I came in with this white belt mentality and learned a lot. I also admit that with some of the moves, I was a little bit stubborn to follow through just because I wondered how I was going to do half of it. And some of the moves just seemed just too out of my league. And it was a fight to quiet that side of me and just follow through 100%, go all in, to never project this know-it-all attitude. It was a daily reminder. I found myself daily reminding myself, take it one step at a time. You're in this for the long haul. You don't know everything about this sport. As silly as it is, you never know. This could lead to more flexibility gains, more strength gains, less lower back pains, and an overall holistic viewpoint that could change the way you view fitness and this superpower effect. Who says that as you get older, you have to have all these aches and pains? Like, who says that you need to brace yourself against something? I don't want to be that type of person in the long run. That doesn't sound like fun. I want to be the type of guy that can squat down and play with my future kids. I want to be the guy who doesn't have to brace myself when I sneeze. I don't want to be that guy that is walking around like a pirate everywhere. I want to be mobile. I want to be free, and I want to have peace. And that doesn't come with grinding 100%. It comes with slowing things down, reevaluating. Even though it's tedious, it's part of the process to get to a life that I can be happy about. But JJ, isn't that hard work? Isn't that like going through that routine and process? Yes. And I'm willing to go through that to challenge myself in that way, as opposed to being my own worst enemy. This is a really good movie. I know this is not the typical style of my previous videos. Who knows, maybe it seems more natural, more off-scripted-ish. I at least I think I covered everything that I scripted down. The main pointers. I'm on the road right now, and clearly this is the end of this video. If you want to see what previous me came up with, you can click over here. Till then, like, comment, subscribe. Specifically, comment down below if you like these more off scripture, natural video. Help me out. I'm willing to learn. But if you're too busy, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.